As a ranger, I can command it to scout. I should be able to talk to it.
Yeah, yeah, I think it is a beast. You should have the ability to
Mm-hmm.
communicate with it.
Mm-hmm.
Not like full on,
Right, I
communicate,
can
but at
give it
least,
signals verbally and stuff. Yeah.
yeah. So you guys now have your Griffin companion on your airship. It can rest on the top deck. Obviously, it can't go below deck or anything like that. Um,
Walk in on
but
it with a bathroom.
yeah, yeah, yeah. The litter box takes up the entire top of the
Yeah,
deck, so you
right.
guys have to deal with
That's
that.
that'll be great.
And they did provide you with shovels to help with that.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Um, But all joking aside, no, because the Griffin would actually be over great distances, actually slower than your airship, so it will basically just rest on your airship as you guys travel, and you guys can use it as needed.
Okay.
Um,
Rico.
so, so you guys want to head west?
Yes.
Is there anything we're doing along the way, or are we just going straight over into the ocean?
Well, we've tried getting help from so many different people, and like I don't know who else to ask at this point. Everyone's busy. Like they don't want to do anything with us. So like, would I mean, Waterdeep is on the coast. I don't know if they have like an army that we can pick up and bring with us. Like I don't know. Um,
Do you guys want to maybe explore the other islands, or would that just be
Waste
pointless?
time.
yeah.
Okay.
Or just say go to the Purple Isles. What are we doing at the Purple Isles again?
The Purple Rocks. There's the ship
Yeah.
carrying King Hecaton. It's the boat or whatever. That is where King Hecaton is being held prisoner, I believe, by the Kraken Society.
Hmm.
So we're just looking. We're essentially going to be scouting up high in the air, looking for a boat. If there are any humans on board, I should be able to detect them from a distance. So I'm hoping that will help us find them sooner.
That's a good point. Could you link that again?
Yeah. Let me find it here. Is it?
What are you looking
Well, I'll link. I don't know if Natural Explorer would help too. Natural Explorer. There's that, and then difficult terrain. While tracking other creatures, you also learn their exact number, their sizes, how long. No, that's not it. Primeval awareness. So there's that one. You can attune your sense to determine if any of your favorite enemies lurk nearby. 1 interrupted minute. You can sense whether or not is in 5 miles of you.
Okay. I'm just wondering if the divination stuff would work against that, but I'm not sure that it would, to be honest with you.
Because it's magic. You've got that magic protection on the boat or whatever. Because you can't.
Yeah, like they have stuff that's been blocking your guys' attempt to like scry them and that kind of stuff, but
Right.
this isn't really the same thing. I mean, it is in a sense, but in another sense, it's really not. You know what I mean? This is more like a like an ability than a spell. You know what I mean? If that makes any sense.
Right. Even if I couldn't, would I sense a disturbance in the force, so to speak, to where for whatever reason I can't sense these guys? There's something blocking me over here. Maybe they're over in this. I wouldn't be able to determine their exact number, but I could sort of be drawn toward the shield, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, let's go with that. Sure.
I don't know. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just asking.
No. I think that's like a pretty happy medium there. That's fine by me. So you get like a general sense of a direction if you're within 5
right.
miles of it.
And if we're up high enough, if we're up high enough, then that should be okay.
But you have to remember too that the size of the map is like, it's like the entire length of the islands is like over 100 miles long. So I mean, do you guys have like a plan? Do you just want to start circling and just sort of randomly go about it, or is there any sort of, you know what I mean? Is there anything special you want to do, or we just fly around till we see it or sense something?
Is there anything? Are the purple rocks? Are there like signs? Well, I guess we'd have to go there to go there. Like if we fly over the purple rocks, will we see any settlements or like flat land, like or any disturbances there, or we just? I don't know.
You're not sure, really. You'd have to.
Yeah, right. Well, I don't know what else to do besides blindly look. Aside from using spells or which we can't use because there's that anti-magic thing. So I guess with our Griffin, we might be able to just sort of come up with a plan to scout the area, and with our Griffin, cut down the time it would take to find them.
Because we would have 2 different groups, basically.
Yeah, the Griffin would sort of just... We would meet the Griffin every now and again to give it time to rest, but we would be scouting the area. Just
The
blindly, I
Griffin's
guess.
just going off on its own. Is anybody riding it?
Whoever wants to ride it.
I don't know who can ride Griffin.
I don't know if it matters.
Kitty wants to fly.
What's that?
Said the kitty wants to fly.
Okay.
Well, there you go.
Well, you technically are flying in either scenario, but I think we get what you're saying. Okay, so we'll have Sunset on Rico, the rest of the party on the airship, and you guys are just going to be doing sort of random scouting. Is anybody, like, are you guys going to be close to the shore? Are you guys going to be off the shore quite a bit? Like, what's the distance that we're thinking here?
Well, with the airship, we want to kind of stay up high so that we aren't seen. Well, we may be seen, but I'd say we start... How can I draw with this thing? Snap to center.
I can't tiny hut the airship, right?
No.
Okay.
I lost my range tool for some reason.
I still have it. It just looks like a ruler now. Is that... Did you have, like, the ruler-ish looking one?
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I see. Okay, they must have
Yeah, they
the
changed it,
symbol.
yeah.
Okay. So, how far... It's difficult. Like, I don't do meters. So, is that... How many miles are in a meter?
We'll just pretend that those are miles. It's all the same to me.
Okay, all right. That's fine. So, that's just like 25. So, where would you guys like to start? Do you want to start from, like, the bottom here and just sort of search the bottom half of the purple rocks? And then when we don't find anything, we just sort of fly along the shoreline?
Yeah.
See if we see anything?
Mm-hmm.
What do you guys
I'd
think
rather stay
about?
over the water in case we get attacked somehow. That way, if the ship does crash, he just goes in the water.
Right, right. What do you guys think about
Would-
going west to Whalebones and then north from there? Like start at the bottom and then go north, or do you just want to go like out to the middle and then go north from there? What do you got?
Where do you... Well, no, we're not going to Whalebones is all the way down south where the Maelstrom is. The purple rocks are the purple isles. If you go to the very west, to the southwest of the word trackless sea, there's the purple rocks. It would be somewhere... This boat is somewhere around the purple rocks. So we would be flying in from the east, past Gundbarg. I don't know what that is. Maybe we should steer clear of that, because I don't know what's there.
Actually, that wouldn't be a bad idea. What he's saying, go there, like not exactly there, but go from that direction. That way, it avoids everything.
Avoids what, though?
It avoids that city entirely. Like,
Well, we
go
can always
in
fly
between.
around it. We can...
Yeah, like, go in between.
If we,
Right.
for example, if we leave the coast from, say, Neverwinter or Helm's Hold or whatever, we can go north between
That would also work.
Alsbarg and Gunbarg, and then just down. So we're just avoiding any large continents, so to speak,
Yeah, that's why I was trying to.
or islands. But yeah, once we get there, yeah, I don't know what else to do, honestly.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll say this. You guys spend a couple of days out there scouting up and down the coast or whatever. What you see is, I'm not sure if it would have been the Griffin or the airship that would have seen this, but as you're on the sort of eastern side of the Isles, you guys see what looks like ruins. Like, it's hard to tell exactly what the ruins once were. But then on the coast, very close to the ruins, you guys see like a dock. And the dock doesn't look as old as the ruins. There's no boats there. It's certainly not the boat you're looking for. But it just catches your attention. Do you guys want to investigate that, or do you just want to look for the ship?
What do you guys think?
What if the ship is invisible?
That's a good point.
Is that even possible?
I don't know if
I
it's
would assume it could be cloaked.
It could be a Klingon bird of prey for all we know.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, logic would indicate that if there's a dock there, then the boat would be nearby. I can't imagine the boat being too far away from it. Because if it's a boat and if there are men running it or humans, whatever, they need to eat, drink, and be supplied. So they've got to get supplies. So at some point, the boat will be back. The question is, will this dock and will this ruin have anything of interest that we can use? Unless King Hecaton is being held in the Purple Rocks. Do we know if he's on the boat? I guess the next question is, can we sense any magical things coming from the dock itself? Like, is the anti-magic bubble there? Or is it not? You know what I mean?
No, it's not. And actually, if you were close enough, you would detect humanoids inside of it.
Okay.
Oh.
Like uninhibited, for lack
Okay.
of a better word.
So in other words, King Hecaton is not there. Meaning he would be on that boat. So I guess the question is, do we want to crash their party, find out more about them, or do we just continue looking for the boat?
Or we wait for the boat to dock and then attack.
Well, if we wait for the boat to dock, then we run the risk of dealing with both the humanoids inside and those on the boat. I'd rather do one or the other, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Less people to deal with.
Yeah.
What do you guys, Lily, Brian, you're quiet.
Sorry, my kid is talking to me.
It's fine. Do we investigate the dock, or do we keep looking for the boat?
Lily?
So we investigate.
Yeah, let's investigate.
Okay. Vinny?
Same here. I like that idea.
All right. If that's what the party wants to do, then is there a place to land the airship that is, do they see us?
You don't see anybody.
But I detect the humanoids. Okay.
Right.
Do I detect how many? I mean, I should be able to at this point, right?
Yeah. Let me get a head count. Hang on.
Mm-hmm. Favorite enemies are present, their numbers, and the creature's general direction. Yeah.
You detect 5 humans.
That's not too bad. Okay. Yeah, I'd say we put the airship down nearby in a flat piece of land on this island, whatever, and then Lily we can meet up, I guess, in the air, and then all land together, and then
Yeah, at this point,
We
I would
can go
assume
for
I'm
it.
just getting back on the ship
I'm not
with
sure.
Rico.
Depending on where the humans are, we can maybe just take one at a time. Like just.
well,
completely
we even know if they're
assassin-
friendly or not. We'll find out. So, all right. So I guess we do that. I guess we land away from them so that we don't take them or that way we don't catch their attention.
Fair enough. Okay, so once you guys are on land, are you going to just sort of try to sneakily make your way to the dock, or what's the game plan?
Do we see is this the building that these humans are in? I sense them. Are they underground, or are they in houses, or what are we looking at as far as?
You think that they are effectively underground.
Okay, so there's an entrance somewhere near the dock. Did we see that as we were scouting, or is that something?
Yeah. What you basically saw was the dock was right up against these purple rocks, and there was sort of a cave entrance.
I see.
Leading to the docks that went into the side of the I don't know, the cliffside, I guess. You know,
Right.
It's yeah.
Okay.
Are they indigenous, perhaps?
We won't know until we find out.
Yeah.
Well,
They might live in caves. Who knows?
I mean, I can do a pass without trace, and we can all just try and get in as far as we can, just to see what we can see. I mean, I know Brian's armor isn't great, but with there's no dogs, so we may have a better chance of getting closer to get a head count and see what they're doing. So,
that there's dogs.
yeah, I didn't sense any, but you never know. So if you want, I'll go ahead and cast Pass Without Trace. That's just one of my... It's the only spell I have at level 2, so it doesn't hurt me. I need to cast it one time. So that means we've got a +10 on all of our stealth checks. So I'd say we all, as a group, approach the docks and see as much as we can see before we're discovered. Does that sound like a plan?
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
Fine to me.
And I assume the Griffin is back at the airship, sort of just
Yeah.
hanging out.
Rico is going to stay on the airship.
Okay, good idea.
Okay. You could even give him some basic commands like, defend.
Yeah, defend. That works. Yeah.
No, you
Um,
kill Rico.
Oh, what do you want him to do? Fly away if somebody comes to destroy your airship?
Yes.
Okay.
Save
Fly
himself.
back for help.
Well, whatever. Yeah. Okay. So in my very poor painting of a picture here, basically you guys sort of landed at the top of like. It's not really a bluff, but I can't think of a better word for it.
Okay.
And then down the side of that would be where the docks are. So you're gonna have to sort of scale your way down. But the good news is that there's not really much of a vantage point for somebody to see you doing this. They would have to be like literally on the docks looking up.
I do ignore difficult terrain, and I can lead the party through difficult terrain, so we can sort of scale down without a problem.
So
Okay.
I don't even think I need a rope. I've got those shoes. I can just walk.
Right, because getting up might be a problem too. So you might want to leave yourself a bit of rope tied to like a tree up there or something, just to be safe. But it's up to you guys.
Okay.
But with my shoes, that should be fine, right?
That's what I was thinking too. You have
I
those
have
boots.
the rope of climbing. I could just attach that.
I have my spider shoes.
We've
Okay.
we've attached some ropes, and that way we can get back up if we need to.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, so you guys. Well, first of all, everybody give me a stealth check just for.
Okay.
It's the right thing to do.
Yeah, no problem. And just remember to add 10 to your roll, whatever it is, because. And then Vinny
I get
is.
plus 20. I'm gonna succeed it unless I get a natural 1.
Oh.
Well, so the only
16.
16 is the only one we'd have to worry about there. Well, and
Yeah.
Sunset. Oh yeah,
No, I
she had
have 26.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
So
Bernane
the-
got a 12. But even still, he sort of lands down on the dock with a thud, and you guys all sort of like look around. You listen, and it doesn't seem like you've attracted any attention yet. So, this is what you see.
A lot of black.
Yep.
Where am I at?
All right.
I like
You
it.
are at the bottom, the very bottom right of the map.
Oh.
Oh my. All right.
Oh. I'm like, okay. All right, so we're down here. I see. So,
They're down there.
is this a door?
No, it's just sort of a caveway leading in.
Cave.
Some stairs ascend upwards.
Okay.
Okay.
Can Vinny use his stealth to get
Yeah.
closer?
I have 30.
Sure.
Okay, so should he re-roll for stealth, or does he just move closer?
Yeah, that's fine. We could just use it. I don't think there's any chance that he'll fail. So,
Okay, so he's just gonna move a little closer, kind of peek around the corner and see
What's inside?
what's inside.
I start playing some stealthy music.
Wow.
You know.
okay, give me a performance check.
Air
I'm
loops.
kidding, I'm kidding.
Wow. Jeez.
Okay, so you see a little bit further in, there is like a small sort of ramshackle door inwards a little bit, but it doesn't look like it's even locked or anything like that, just to
Okay.
keep the weather out.
Guys, it's not locked.
Can
I was gonna say, I
he
could probably-
can he open it quietly?
Yep.
Okay. And can he peek around this corner to see what's around that corner?
Sure. So he sees that. It's like sort of like running water, but also enough. It's not deep, and it's also enough.
Which way is it flowing?
You could walk basically.
Okay.
Great.
What
Water.
way is it flowing?
It seems to be flowing from the right to the left.
Right.
Makes sense because there's a waterfall looking thing down here.
What if we
Yeah.
ask Whisper to drink the water? Maybe she'll turn into something huge.
What?
Maybe
Yeah,
turn
'cause-
into water.
We have no idea if the
It's
if,
magical
you know,
water.
What is with
Or
you wanting to like
bottom.
harm these creatures?
Hey man, I'm chaotic. Good.
All right. Well, I
could be
guess
some water.
stealthily move up a little bit more.
Yeah.
You know there is the word "good" in there, Pony. You can't just put everything on the laurels of chaotic. You have to throw in the good a little bit.
Yeah, good for jokes. Good for laughs.
That would
So,
only work for me since I'm chaotic neutral.
Before we go any further in, can I sense the general area of where the humanoids are?
Yeah, the humanoids. There seems to be a group of 2 of them that are a bit deeper in, and then the group of 3 of them even deeper than that.
Okay, so we've got. I think we're okay to just sort of follow Vinny in quietly.
Okay.
Is that all right with you guys, or do you want him to go continue on by himself?
I want to go in.
Oh,
All right. Well, let's all then quietly just follow Vinny in.
clankety clank.
Clankety clank.
He just landed on top of me.
There we go.
Leaving Whisper outside?
For the moment. Well, he'll.
Yeah.
I guess she'll follow at a hesitant.
Yeah. I mean, we could try Xana's idea.
Or you
have
can
her
just sit on
in
someone's
water.
If we need a giant aper, we can. But you know.
She can just sit on someone's
All right. So Vinny, I guess move up quietly and
Yeah.
sneak around the corners and see what you see.
Do you want right or left?
Well, you can sort of look left or right. Right. You can.
But you can't. You have to go like up around the corner up to see. So it's either right or left.
Well, all right. So you. How about like here? Can you peek around this corner and look this way?
I could probably. So right.
Wow. Very helpful.
It's-
These catacombs. Okay.
If they're farther deep,
This could take us like 3 hours. So,
okay.
So you see that there's 3 exits to this particular room. Well, 4, including the one that you came out of. Or came in, I suppose I should
Okay.
say.
Roll a dice.
what direction is the room in? Or the humanoids? Are they like up north?
Yeah, you sense them. I'll zoom out a little bit and I'll ping where you sense them, okay?
Okay.
You sense one group of them here,
Okay.
and a second group of them, the bigger group of 3 up here.
Oh, all the way up. Wow, this is a big place.
This
Yeah.
is essentially a cave, right?
Yeah.
So we have to make sure to check the ceilings because we don't want bats like
yeah.
that.
Should we do perception checks just to be sure, or are we just gonna retcon it and say there's nothing here?
Give me some perception checks.
Yay! Okay. I got a 7. Vinny can do it.
Yeah, I have +8. And
22.
Vinny's is 17.
Okay. Very perceptive group. Except for one of you. That's okay.
Well, I'm a ranger, so
Yeah, you're
bonus
focused on other
50.
things.
Yeah.
Okay, so besides the obvious sounds of sort of trickling and running water dripping from the ceilings and running beneath your feet, the people with the very high scores, you hear some sort of noise coming from this direction. It sounds like almost like clopping or something like that.
Like a crab or.
Interesting.
Should we ready our bows? Like, maybe like ready a bow, get into attack position, ready our bows. Xana, maybe you can do a cantrip or something to sort of draw its attention over here, whatever it is.
or
Here,
I can scout to see if I can see it and just kill it in one shot. I can just assassinate it with a surprise.
I don't. I'm not even
Okay,
in
I
here
see
to see anything, am I?
We don't know where it is,
Well, he said it was in this direction.
Yeah,
here.
somewhere over
Yeah.
here, yeah.
but we don't know what's in that room. There could be more than one.
True.
Can you
Well, go
can you
look.
use your
I can make a minor illusion cantrip and make a sound.
yeah, or you can ghost hand smack whatever it is in the face.
Well, it's not
Smack one
physical.
of us
I
in
don't.
the face.
Oh, you can open doors with it.
Oh yeah, I guess I can.
You can interact with things, you just can't really do damage with it.
Oh, okay, okay. So I can smack. I just can't do damage.
Right.
We'll keep Whisper out of harm's way.
Yeah.
We'll keep him down here.
Okay.
Xana, do you want to move up and do your cantrip?
Yeah.
What are you doing over there?
I was reading what my message was. I wanted to send a message, but
What
I have to
message?
be familiar with the creature. I don't know.
Oh.
Like, hey, I don't know. You want some money? Want some candy, little one? I don't know.
Maybe
Well, I have that ability. I can
Well-
sense what it needs and see if it's going to attack or not.
Oh,
You have to
okay.
see it.
Yeah, it's something I have to see. Yeah, but
Yeah, same.
I want it to come out first, and maybe I can before we do combat. Maybe I can reason with it, or I don't know, calm it
Okay.
down. We'll see.
So, what do you want me to do?
I'd stay behind Brian at
It
least,
might be the same crowd.
so that you're not in
but
front,
we face
and
the-
then go ahead and do like a
Okay.
cantrip At
All
this
right,
corner?
I'll do a minor illusion cantrip, and I'll make the sound of a dying deer.
What?
Here?
Yeah, like a deer. You know when the deers go. "Ah!" I don't know, something like that.
Wow.
I don't think that's what deer sound like. When
I don't know. I
Yeah.
never heard a deer die. Thank God.
yeah, that's why I'm curious why you went with that one.
And don't like predators like aren't they attracted to like dying prey?
Well, if this is a cave, you'd think spider or, well, if there's a clip clop, maybe it's a crab of some kind.
Or a horse.
It
Okay,
is.
I'll do a neigh.
Why would there be a horse in a cave?
a clip?
Do a
I don't know.
spider. Do a spider, because
Whatever.
spiders are known to bury in caves, so it would be natural.
Glub,
Just
glub,
make a
glub.
sound and see what happens.
I'll make a loud fart. How about that?
Oh my god.
Oh,
Whatever. I ready my bow in case something comes around
I'll also do
the
that.
corner.
Yeah.
That's funny.
So, big old fart right here.
decompression.
Roll for fart. Yeah.
God, this is what we're doing with our adult lives, huh? Okay.
Well,
Anyway,
at least on a Sunday anyway. Yeah.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. So it rings out, echoing off the walls.
oh boy.
Is this like Taco Bell fart or like?
Yeah, I'm curious too.
Gosh.
Is this wet one or is it one of those very high pitched ones? What are we dealing with here?
The one that best attracts this, whatever it is.
Oh, okay. Okay.
The mating call of the crab.
yeah, the butt crab.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
That's just Toby.
What you hear is, like footsteps through water, splash, splash, splash. You know,
Mm-hmm.
and you see, just around the corner. You can't quite fully see it until it comes into view. It's like this big old. I think you guys have actually fought one of these before, to be honest.
Looks familiar.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
we have.
It
I was gonna
is.
say, it's probably the same cloud.
What? I don't remember.
So go ahead and take your shots, and we'll roll initiative.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay, do we get one shot or
Let's see if
two?
it dies.
It's 2
immediately.
shots. If you have 2, the ability to do 2.
I can do one, but I get like. I have a basically a guaranteed crit and sneak attack. So.
All right. So Vinny, you've got your longbow.
Oh, what am I doing here? Here we go.
Crit damage. I don't know how to add crits. Is it a D8 and a D6? Is that what
I don't remember what. I don't know what Vinny's crit.
Just
rolls are.
roll the damage again, and I'll figure it out.
Okay. So damage again. So that would be.
Just hit the longbow again.
I guess I have to do this again.
Yeah. 32. Oh yeah.
Okay, let's get.
Oh, that was a turn order. Should we have done turn order too?
Well, we'll do
No,
it
it
now.
doesn't matter.
I can do that twice actually. All right, and then
My initiative, which I don't know. I think I have +8 in initiative.
Plus,
We drain him up.
13. Okay, not a bad first volley.
I'll take my second initiative number.
What was it?
22.
Okay.
Mine was a 9.
Did you do
I rolled a
mine?
9 at first.
Did you do mine?
Yeah, you came out with 22.
Oh,
Lots of
Three of us.
22s.
Yeah, I got 22 too.
Oh wow.
Roll 20's lagging real bad for me, so just give me a second
Oh
here.
no, take your time.
probably 'cause it's
Is
the
that
size of
dynamic
the
lighting
map.
probably?
It's probably the size of the map too.
No, because even when I was trying to add in the animal stuff for Vince, it was taking forever. I think Roll 20 is just overloaded right now. Because this isn't even dynamic lighting, this is just normal lighting.
Gotcha.
Okay.
All those maps you have downloaded.
Yeah, probably. I really should do some house cleaning with that. Okay, well, technically it's supposed to go by who has the highest dexterity modifier, but we'll just do it based off this. So Dragon, you can go.
Okay. So Vinny,
Wait,
what do
is
you
the
want to do?
creature not dead?
No.
Wow. Is it look damaged?
Yes. It looked very damaged.
All right. So Vinny, do you want to do longbow?
Yeah. I don't need to use sneak attack. I have sneak attack again because I have assassinate. It's the first round, and the guy has.
Well, you rolled a 12, so that's not going to help too much, unfortunately.
Reroll.
You can reroll?
Yep. On my feet. Elven accuracy. Allows me to reroll.
No, that's only when you have advantage. Oh, well, technically you do have advantage.
Because assassinate.
Yeah.
Assassinate. 'Cause
Okay,
the guy
so roll
hasn't
again,
moved.
we'll take the third result. Okay, that's a good enough. Another 29. Yeah, it looks like it's in real rough shape.
How much health does this thing have?
Do you want to move, Vinny, or are you going to stay there?
Should I move? Should I move or stay?
It's up to you.
There's like nowhere to go.
You can go behind us, and I'll tank, or it's whatever you want to do.
I'll move a bit forward.
Forward? Like here?
Down a little bit, like down around the corner. And then I'll just stay there.
All right.
Okay, sunset.
I don't need this now.
It's gonna shoot it.
Okay.
26.
Yep, that is enough to kill it.
Wow.
The combat's not over. So Saberwolf, do you want to just hold your turn?
Yeah, I will definitely hold my turn.
Okay, I'm guessing everyone's going to hold their turn, unless anyone wants to investigate into the cave. If you're all just...
No, I'm just kidding.
Wow.
Okay, Saberwolf holding, Xana is holding, I'm guessing. Brenane, are you staying put?
I'm gonna stay put. Yes.
Okay. And then... Let me
The
see
crap
here
out of
exactly.
Who's painting colors on the map?
That's me. I was trying to calculate my distance, but I was squiggly instead.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, so... This guy is just double moving all the way in there.
Oh.
Ooh, I can use my thing.
Okay. As he's moving, can I take a shot? Or how does that work?
Yeah, everybody who held their turn can take a shot as he enters view.
Okay.
I didn't have a
Who's
chance.
that next to me, by the way? Like,
Hold on, Vinny.
Wow.
Wow.
Should I... Okay.
Great roll.
Do I get to roll twice or just one time? I think it's twice, isn't it?
You get
Well,
twenty.
you
I held my
it's
action.
factoring in the oh, you mean for a second attack?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can attack again, yeah.
Okay, cool.
what's your crit though?
It's just the plus 5.
Oh.
So both are hits, obviously. 19, 32. Am I getting confused here?
Unless I get bonus. I don't know if I get... I think that's only if I had Hunter's
32.
Mark.
Yep,
Yeah.
32. I count
Okay.
32.
Well, 19 plus 10... Oh, did you hit, Brenane? 15?
It bounces off the chitinous armor.
Oh, so it's
Alright,
it's 19 plus 10... Or 13. Gotcha. Okay.
32.
Okay.
But Brenane, you get an extra attack as well if you want to take your second attack.
Oh, I will. Yes.
And then who else was in the turn order before that? So,
Well, there you go.
Ooh, there
Great
you
sword.
go.
Nice.
Xanar, do you have anything that you want to do with your held action? That's a hit, by the way. Nice hit.
Yeah, I'll use, can I use my, short bow?
Yeah.
What was that? Just like that?
You got it. 19.
Okay,
For another 8, not bad.
Good job.
cool.
Okay. Come on, roll 20. Work with me here. Here we go.
Take your time.
Okay. Okay. The crab-like creature is going to reach over and pincer Dragoon.
Okay.
So it's going to...
I
Oh,
thought
he
it double
crits too.
moved.
Wow. Okay.
Didn't it double move?
No, it just moved in.
You mini.
Oh, you're right. No, he did. He
double
did.
moved.
Oh, he double moved.
Double moved.
So it
That's
should be
right.
like
He had to end his turn there. You're right. So it is your turn, Dragon. He does not hit you. Oh, it was a
Okay,
crit too.
who's across from me?
Count your blessings, Vinny.
Who's across from me?
That's Bernane.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna use my rapier. I get sneak attack because he's engaged with someone else, and
Yep.
I have Prowler Skull, and I think I can attack twice, right? Because I have the sword as well.
Rapier got a 14, which I don't think is enough to hit it.
No. Go ahead and try with the short sword.
Short sword?
Yeah.
You want to use your
Plus
luck
one.
the luck one?
Luck one, yeah, +1.
15.
Also not quite good enough.
Yeah. Melee's tough with this one.
Can I what's it called?
Hmm?
Elven Accuracy?
Elven accuracy?
Yeah, because
I don't know
I'm
what
not
that
sure
is.
if I'm advantage or not.
No. You can use sneak attack because he's engaged with somebody, but it doesn't give you advantage.
Even if you did, your numbers would not be high enough to attack it anyway. Your advantages are 15 and 15.
Oh, okay.
So do you want to do anything else, or do you want to stay there? You can technically disengage and move with your bonus action,
I can
right?
disengage.
Well, no, you used your extra action just now to attack twice, didn't you?
Yeah.
So you can't.
Right.
You can't do
Move,
anything.
but it'll.
You can
offer an
move,
opportunity
but you're going to take opportunity.
Yeah.
So you have to.
Stay.
Okay, you'll stay there. All right.
Okay. Sunset.
I'm gonna shoot it.
Twing twang. Jesus H. Christ! Could you guys not? Could you not for 1 second? Okay. Well, the first one hits for sure. Obviously, crits. So that's 24 points of damage. The other one, just because of the darkness
Yes,
and
that's fine.
the close quarters, yeah, it just sort of goes a little high.
Yep. And I'm
Um,
gonna stay right there.
Stay and put.
That's
Okay,
pretty
then we are back to Saberwolf.
All right. Longbow twice.
Jesus!
Not that it matters much. It's only 2, but still.
Hey, that's not bad. 24 points of damage. This thing's looking pretty rough.
I'll just stay.
Okay. Miss Xana?
I kind of want to vicious mockery it.
Go for it.
Okay.
So, yeah, I'll do that.
Your stupid face, the crab.
I forgot how to do it.
Well, okay,
Oh,
for Vicious Mockery, I have to do a
yourself.
Wisdom save.
Oh, okay.
Helping you out there. Your feet are so small, you trip over yourself.
You're not
There you
good
go.
enough to be cooked at Red Lobster.
Dies.
That
Else.
was pretty good.
Dies for insults.
It takes 4 psychic damage, but it does not die.
Okay. Does it get disadvantage on its attacks?
On its next attack, correct.
On its next attack. Okay.
And then, do you want... if you are technically in melee range with it, so if you want to move, you'll take an opportunity attack.
No, I think I'm good.
Okay. Then, Brenane, can you finish this crab off?
Use your great sword.
I'm surprised I didn't hit that. but-
Or
Or you can mount
Its armor
it.
class is probably
Don't give him ideas.
You could mount it, actually.
You can mount it and then stab through it,
Stab itself.
Is he even there?
like King Arthur.
Oh, Brian? Hello?
Right?
Brian. Are you muted? I think you might have muted yourself.
Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Yep, there we
Yeah.
go.
Sorry about that.
Mhm.
Yeah. I actually like Vinny's idea. Let's go ahead and let's try and mount it.
Of course. You did. You had to open your big mouth.
All right. So, do I have to roll a some sort of animal handling roll, or?
Give me a... we'll do some
I'm gonna
contested
have a
athletics.
attack.
How about that?
Oh.
Athletics check.
Give me an athletics check.
I like
Bird
that, Vinny.
gets, like tensed. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah. All right, athletics. Nope.
No, I mean critical
Wow.
miss.
No, it sort of is able to get its pincer up in the way as you try to climb on top of it. It blocks your entry. I'll still give you 1 attack if you want to do it because
Are you
I'm
sure?
a nice guy.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'll just try and. Okay. There we go.
Okay. Then you smash into its claws. It holds it up in front of you. Not bad. Not bad. But
Excellent.
it is still alive.
Okay.
And we are going to give it the old
Hunter-o?
The old-fashioned way. Oh man, it's gonna target Brenane.
You can attack me if you want.
It's all right.
Okay.
You know
First
you're
one.
doing this publicly, right?
If it
Yeah,
affects
that-
dexterity, I'll break.
Oh, does the crab is on here too?
Yeah.
Whoops.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I should fix that.
I wasn't sure if you
Well,
knew that or not.
Whatever. It doesn't even matter. Yeah, it's fine. All right. Second attack, also a miss. So that's it for that. And then Dragon,
I'll
can
do
you
the same thing
finish
again,
off
right
this
here.
great beast?
Rapier.
Yeah.
I say
Oh,
yes.
wow.
That's a hit, and
Yeah.
that is enough to finish her off.
Good job.
Nice. Blech.
Blah. That's what a crab would
That's what a
sound.
dying deer sounds like.
Yeah.
Oh.
I cut the arm and head off. This
There
is
you
one
go.
swipe.
Very nice. Very well done. Very clean kills here. No damage taken.
All right.
Is that it?
So-
For-
For now, that is it. You guys are out of initiative.
I'm sure there's more.
Should we carve the crabs or how's that work?
Ooh,
Crab meat.
that's a good
Well,
idea.
I don't know. If crabs are
Good
like
for rations.
again, I'm not sure if crabs are like.
Can we use crab meat for like I don't know
That's
Dis-
dinner.
distract? That's true.
You can also sell its claws and stuff.
All right.
Yeah.
So which way do you want to go now, or do we want to harvest the crabs?
I don't know.
There'd be no harvesting. It would be pure eating.
Say what now?
It would not be harvesting. It would be eating.
I see.
hmm
Well, I thought we could harvest the shell and stuff because the shell is hard, isn't it?
What would we use it for?
I don't know, crafting. If there's a crafting thing in this, I don't know. Like I'm so used to playing like Skyrim things. You could take things and.
All right, we'll
craft
come
them
back
later.
maybe, and unless someone really wants to just roll and just harvest stuff, we can just keep going.
Which is going.
All right. So which direction? Right, left, up. The humanoids are north, but there may be more animals or crabs or whatever around here to the left.
Let's go straight,
like-
I guess.
Mr.
Let's
Sneaky
go from where they
Go.
came from.
All right. So Dragoon back to stealthy.
Do you wanna
I have not used Hunter's Mark, so I should still have Pass Without Trace on the party.
That's fine.
So yeah, if you want to peek around this corner here, see what's going up north.
That's fine with me.
Or do we come at do we hug the right side and then go north so that we're not surrounded if we
That's what I
are
was
discovered?
thinking. We could just go up where the crabs came from.
Where the crabs came from?
Yeah.
All right. So
We
how
might
about
as well, because if they're all north, we can
all right?
just.
So then Nick,
sneak
can
on the
we
outside.
see what's to the right here? Like if
Yes.
We, okay. Ooh.
Sister.
What is that? There's another path, but that doesn't have water.
Can we do we need to do any more perception checks here to see if there's anything amiss?
Or that.
All right.
Can I animate
Is that
a rat, a
Is
dead
that
rat?
a cave?
Well, I
Sorry.
can't do anything, so Vinny's gonna have to
Very good.
perceive for me here.
Oh, we got Sunset who really critted on it.
I'll just let Sunset do it then. That's fine.
My perception.
Sunset literally critted.
Let me see the scripts for this website. I'm getting a little concerned here.
Okay.
Yeah, literally, we've been critting like every roll. Like,
Yeah,
what is
next
Like
week-
literally every roll. All right. I'll just have to
Everyone.
make some adjustments on my end. No, I'm just kidding.
Uh-huh.
Okay. In this room, obviously, you see the noise that you probably heard was this one of these crab creatures feasting on a rat. And there's a couple of other dead rats in the room. You see this pool of water. It goes a bit deeper. And then if you go into the room, you could see this path that leads up to here. But it oddly ends at a smooth, clearly constructed wall.
So there's probably a hidden door or like a switch or something that would open it. With that perception, do we
Investigation.
see any like buttons on the wall or I don't know, some hidden?
You don't.
Okay.
It looks like the wall, like the rest of this stuff looks pretty natural, right? Like it's all just made from water flowing through or whatever.
Right.
This wall looks clearly constructed, but it also, like, it doesn't particularly look like this little tunnel was purposefully made. It looks like it just sort of led to a wall. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Is
So,
this wall
you don't-
solid? Like, if we were to knock on it, is it solid or does it echo?
Like if you could, yeah, if you want to knock on it and try, you could.
What if I use shatter? Would that like knock down the wall?
Potentially, yeah.
Well, first, before we do that, why don't you use your
Mhm.
mage hand? Can you, like, knock on it to see what sound it makes?
Sure. All right. Mage hand.
Already my
Boobity
bow.
bobbity boo, go.
Yeah.
Okay, so you knock on the wall, and it's difficult to tell because it's definitely like solid stone, but you can also tell that it's not that there's a room on the other side. Essentially, it's not like only stone. You know what I mean?
Mm.
There's something on the other side, an empty cavern of some sort.
I wonder if we go left and up, maybe we'll get a door from there.
Maybe. Or
Do we just keep looking then?
what is that below? Oh, that's just rats.
Those are just rats.
That
Is this
looks like a
if Dragoon peeks around this corner, can he see what's up this way?
Yeah.
While he's doing that, could I check out the water real quick? This
Sure.
little cistern here.
Yeah. To give me a well, what are you trying to determine? I guess.
Basically, if there are any creatures hiding in there, maybe there's
Oh,
treasure, or
sure.
maybe see how deep it is.
Give me a perception check.
Okay,
What
just
are you
out of
looking
curiosity.
for? Oh, is it that little hole in the cave?
The water here.
Oh.
Yeah, it goes down about maybe like 8 feet at the deepest.
Okay.
But there's nothing down there.
Okay.
Maybe some, very old carcasses of whatever these things had been eating.
Oh, all right.
Gross.
Indeed.
If we push on the wall, will it give?
Depends on how hard you push.
Gotcha.
I was gonna say, maybe we can investigate. Maybe there's like a way to enter it, like a secret area.
Well, what do you guys want to do? Do you want to try and break through this wall, or do you want to keep exploring first?
We can try that if you guys want.
Try what?
Breaking down the wall.
The wall. Okay. Bernane's our strongest, so do you
I
want
can
to
give it a
Not gonna
try.
make a lot of noise though.
potentially?
Yeah,
I
probably.
I mean, I could ready my bow and
Me and him could just keep guard and kill anything that walks.
I guess I'll ready my shatter spell if anything tries to come this way.
there you go.
So is that wall right here?
No,
Like-
this one to the north, right? This one up here. See this smooth wall?
Try a movable rod. Maybe we'll
Gotcha.
punch through.
Yeah, I'm wondering if there's any place to fit the immovable rod and then, pull on it. I mean,
Movable.
yeah, okay. Never mind. All right.
No,
So,
I appreciate you guys trying to be creative with the movable rod, but I think in this situation it wouldn't help.
Mhm.
all right. So do I roll a strength check to
Sure.
try and bash my way through?
You're just gonna sort of shoulder charge it a little bit, see if it gives.
Yeah, for lack of a better idea, I can't really. I mean, I could try prying it with my sword. I don't know if I could. If I can get an in. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's like
I
no problem.
think not really. I don't think that would be very effective.
Okay, so I'll just try and shoulder bash it.
Sure.
Okay, let's give it a try. So that would be just a strength check, right?
Right.
Okay. So 14.
You slam into it, and it doesn't seem to have much give.
Can I try
I'm
again?
about to go.
You could try again, sure.
All right, let's try again. Do I take any damage or
No.
armor protect me? Okay. 20. Is that any better?
Okay. Boom! You slam into it, and it starts to give. Like you could tell that it's not completely solid for sure. It's if you give it another
Alright.
good whack, maybe you'll get through.
I started it. Might as well finish it. Maybe.
Bow's ready.
Well,
You know what? Just to save time, if you're just gonna keep on doing this, then
Yeah.
eventually you get through.
yeah. I mean, that's essentially.
After 15 attempts, he finally.
Yeah,
right.
let's just. If you're determined to get through this wall, you're going to get through this wall. Let's just say that.
Okay,
So the wall finally crumbles in front of you, and what you see inside is what looks like a
Oh,
mausoleum.
I wanted to watch Bernane bounce off the wall for 15 minutes straight.
Yeah, it's a fine line between entertainment and torture.
Yeah.
I concur.
There may be undead in here to worry about. Can we do a perception in this room to see if we'd sense anything or whatnot?
Give me perception, yeah.
Okay.
Undead.
I got 20, and Vinny has, let's see, 28 for him.
Did it again. What is this?
I like it.
So, actually, it's very apt that Dragon recognizes these. These are clearly the I don't know. The casket doesn't seem like the right word, but for lack of a better word, sarcophagus or whatever, of elven make, which is it's not unusual, but I guess maybe it's a little surprising. Like the thing that that maybe is the most unusual thing about it is that it seems like they've been desecrated. Whatever god or deity they had been constructed in worship of initially, they have been desecrated, and you can see. What's that?
Disturbed tomb.
Right, and you can see that they've been sort of carved over with these familiar sort of underwater Kraken motif stuff.
Yeah, I was just about to say, I bet you the Kraken Society, with their own religion, did something to these. That's what I would guess.
Is that stairs?
Yeah, are these stairs leading up going anywhere, or is that?
Yes.
Because the map doesn't go any more to the right.
Right. They lead upwards. I thought I added a map for this, but regardless, if you go up those stairs, it leads to the ruins that you saw above.
Outside.
Yeah, so it looks like maybe the Kraken Society had taken up the base of operations and sort of the underground of this maybe once elven cathedral or something like that.
Gotcha.
But it's just ruins up there. There's nothing really of note.
Okay, so nothing hidden to find or anything we can just say. While I'm up there, we're just looking. Do I see signs of a ship about to dock or anything? Like, do I see any ships?
You do not. You do not.
All right, just checking. I didn't want to get surprised.
Yeah. No, that's actually a good idea. You could see out into the ocean from up there, and yeah, you don't see anything that catches your eye.
All right. So
Is there like a door over
go back
there?
the way we came, or we want to go that way?
Yeah, sorry.
I don't know what's
Now that
here.
you're in here,
Is that a door?
there is a door there,
Ah.
and there is a path here.
Oh crap!
Do you want to just peek around the path, Vinny?
Yeah, we might as well go up. We're sneaking our way up
Okay.
on the edge.
So if you, oops, I did not have the right thing. Come on.
Whoa, whisper.
Whisper's just kind of hanging out,
He's hanging out
being
back there.
safe.
So maybe
Whisper
like
can be our
this.
lookout.
Exactly.
They look like spiders to me.
Yeah.
That
Ooh, I should
Give me a nature check.
spider queen.
Oh,
Great.
boy.
Well, I'm gonna lose on that one.
nature.
Might as well do it for me, but
Yeah, I'll get it. I think Zan is the best at 22.
Yeah. So Xana, you notice that these are nothing like the webs that you encountered underneath the Temple of the Allfather.
Okay.
These seem to be just like, I don't know, more normal sized webs, if that makes sense.
Okay. Guys, these are normal sized webs.
But what are those cocoons? I mean, are those there's got to be creatures around.
Those aren't cocoons either.
Oh, okay.
It's like dimly glowing sort of rocks.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Can we
Should
shoot one?
do you want Vinny to sneak up here and sort of look
Yeah.
left or right?
Did we check the ceiling?
When you did a nature check, but we'll say it was part of that. You didn't see anything on the ceiling. You're fine.
The bats just terrorized and
I get it.
scarred
I get
us. Never
it.
again.
So this side sort of just ends. There's nothing really of interest there. If you look this way, you can see that there's a little bit more over there.
Is it
And then
also a
there's
dead end?
another path that continues north.
Oh,
What's
no.
that?
So this left here is. Oh, I see stairs here. Is that okay? All right. So I guess we'll move up.
It's a door.
Oh, that's a door
You
there.
do a stealth check, or no? Or are we good?
Are you trying to be stealthy?
Well, we've been trying to be stealthy, but I
Yeah.
still have my.
When you were slamming against a wall, you're trying to be stealthy?
Right.
Yes, we were stealthily slamming against the wall. Yeah. Stone absorbs
Hey.
sound, right?
Touche.
We can re-roll if you want. That's fine.
No, you're fine.
I was gonna say, like,
I don't think there's a creature I have that could detect Dragon with Pass Without a Trace on him. I think that you said the minimum roll is like a 20 or something like that?
Yeah, his
mine's a minimal
12.
10 or 12. Yeah, so 22.
Yeah, his 12. He has a 12 in stealth, plus my 10 is 22 at least.
I thought I had 10, but
All right.
oh yeah, I leveled it up. That's why.
So can
You said
you?
these were rocks.
Yeah, there's just like lightly glowing rocks that sort of illuminate. It's like sort of dim light in here, not quite bright, but not quite, pitch black.
Are they big or small?
They're pretty big.
Can I pick one out?
They're sort of like embedded in the stone. You could try to pry one free if you really want to.
No.
Are they magical?
You're not sure. You're not sure if it's a natural phenomenon or if there's some sort of magic involved.
We could look on the door.
Hmm.
Do you want to quietly open the door and peek in,
Yeah.
or do you
Unless
want
the door's locked, maybe I can lock back it. But
you want to mage hand it from a distance?
that would work, and I could just look in.
Yes,
Do I see that these little glowing things? Do I see any metal in them? Like, is there metal in them at all?
The rock.
Not that you could tell, but what are you trying to? Are you trying to like make a connection with the?
Heat metal? See if I
Oh no!
Just make
Okay.
them blow up. What?
No.
can-
No, sorry, no. They're just like rock mineral, some sort of formation.
Oh, okay. Shatter their
What
ass.
type of
All
metal?
right.
So, do you want to mage hand this door, Pony?
I traumatize you guys so much that you don't trust light.
We don't trust anything.
We don't
Yeah,
just
fair enough.
It took us 3 hours just to get 500 gold from some ogres or from some giants.
Xana, you could very well try it if you want to try and shatter one. I mean,
And every time we do,
What happens if I
it's up
shatter
to you.
No, spell slots.
All right.
just
All right, I'm gonna mage hand this.
Okay.
and I can just look.
You find that it is unlocked.
Oh,
It swings right open, and what you see inside,
oh no.
Ooh.
it looks like it's like some sort of.
Prison.
I mean, you would think so, but the thing that's extremely unusual about it is that it doesn't look like there's any kind of locks. It doesn't look like there's anything that's physically like keeping somebody imprisoned there,
Mm-hmm.
and yet it seems to be like holding pens with
Well,
at least the remains of one, humanoid in there.
can I animate that skeleton and make it like follow us?
What's in the back?
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
What is
Sorry.
wrong?
Technically, you can.
Can we
Yeah.
perceive the room and make sure that there's no hidden dangers in here?
Perceive.
Yeah, go for it.
Investigate.
All right.
That's hilarious.
I think I have to pass.
Benny,
it.
you're gonna have to do it because I don't perceive very much.
Yeah,
You need me?
Wow, all of us.
Oh,
it's
now
Nev,
all the crit fails come out.
I got 16.
Nev got 18.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
Yeah, as far as you could tell, there's no. It's not like there's any traps or anything like that.
Okay.
What are those
Can we
barrels?
any loot to gather here?
All right,
that
guys, you
girls?
can come in.
Wow.
As I blast my loot with all these dead people.
No. What's wrong with you?
Wait, well, I'm curious. What are those near?
Did we loot? Can we loot anything from these bodies or discern anything from this?
No, it looks like they're
Okay.
they're wearing commoners' clothing, and
Okay.
it's unusual that they just seem to be dead there.
Okay.
And again, you get a very weird vibe from this entire room because it's like you've seen like in the basement of Tressendar Manor where they were holding those prisoners and like the prison cells.
Mm-hmm.
It's like that, but there's no locks on the doors or anything like that.
Maybe it's
Okay.
abandoned.
Here's a question. If I animate the skeleton, right? Can I detect its thoughts?
No.
What?
It doesn't have any. It's dead.
I know, but
It doesn't have a
if
brain.
Yeah, that's true.
Well,
That's like asking if you animate a fork, can you detect its thoughts?
Well, it used to be a living being.
I want to feed somebody.
What if I animated
Or
it
get
and then
washed.
polymorphed it into something
Oh my
living and then
God.
detected its thoughts?
I don't think you can polymorph a non-living thing.
Oh, okay.
What a waste.
Otherwise, you guys would just be polymorphing like rocks every time I try to fight you with something.
Yeah.
You're like, oh look, this rock turns into another giant ape.
That would be awesome. We should all re-roll bards and just polymorph everything that we see.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Dirt.
Did we study the skull of the skeleton and see what its ethnicity was?
Does it matter?
I mean, you know, it
It could be an elf or an orc.
could be an elf that I don't know.
This could be just an
that was
abandoned
desecrated.
elf area.
It doesn't have elvish features as far as
Okay.
the skull goes.
Okay.
It's definitely not a dwarf. You think it's probably just a human, or was a human.
And since there were no
Let's see.
locks on the door, maybe it was used as a food source. Maybe.
You're not sure. I mean, again, it's just one of those things that seems odd to you. It's like a prison with no locks, you know.
Okay,
Um,
gotcha.
I
Interesting.
wonder. Well, those Kraken. I mean, it hasn't been determined if they have psychic abilities or whatnot. But like, if it's a Cthulhu-like monster, it may have some sort of mind control, and they were just holding prisoners here. You know, they were thinking. You know, their prisoners thought maybe they were actually doing good when. I don't know. Does that make any sense?
No.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. They were being mind controlled to thinking it was just. They're just gonna stay there. They didn't
Oh,
need locks. Anyway.
Or these doors could have had like a spell barrier thing, and then the person who originated that spell probably went away.
Maybe.
Who knows?
All right, Dragoon.
Could
You
be.
wanna peek around the corner and see
Yeah, we
what's
can go
further up?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's probably the best.
You guys see it splits off again.
Hmm. You want to just peek to
I
the
would-
right?
Yeah, I'd go right first because all the humans are on the left side, so it's better to explore the non-explored. That we know there's no danger.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
So it ends at a wall and then continues north.
Do you want to peek to the left then, Vinny, and see what's up that way?
Yeah.
All right, so he's going to peek up this corridor.
Okay.
Might as well just try to get as much explored
Wow.
as possible.
From where we're at now, can we perceive any sounds, any creatures that might be lurking?
Give me a perception check.
Everyone, perception. Go.
Also, it appears, Vinny, that it starts to open up much wider to the north here.
To the north.
It opens up wider up here.
Oh,
Okay.
here.
Crazy.
No, you don't hear anything.
Oh, I forgot to do my perception.
Yeah,
That's
people
not
are-
necessary. Oh, wow.
Do I hear anything?
There you go.
There you go.
You don't.
Wow.
What about see anything? Any bats on the ceiling?
No bats on the ceiling.
I start yodeling for
Wow.
the cave
Are
echo.
these?
Wow.
Is this cave big enough for a giant to get through?
Well, what the... I don't
No. A giant? I wouldn't say so. There's certainly some parts of the caverns that might be able to accommodate one, but it gets very thin through here.
Do you want to go right or left, guys?
I say left.
Then how?
Up this way?
Mm-hmm.
If this
Sure.
is where King Hongton is being held at,
All right, so Vinny...
how would they fit the
He's
giant?
on the
there?
boat, though. Not in
Yeah.
here.
Oh,
We've already determined that he's still on the boat because there's no magical barrier.
Yeah.
I would have sensed him otherwise. So Vinny's going to peek to the left and sort of look up and to the left and see what's going on.
Okay. Okay, so I'll reveal a bunch here for you.
Okay.
You see it opens up into this enormous cavern, and there is a ton of these glowing stones here now.
I knew they had significance.
And you also see what seems to be like a trove. Like there's
Carcasses.
no, I mean there's carcasses. You see bones and stuff here, but you also see like in the back of the room, uh, tons of gold pieces,
It's a
some
dragon
equipment.
cave. Sorry, I
Who
got
knows?
excited.
Gold.
You never know.
Okay.
There
Is it
might be a. I wonder. Is there a? If we look up, is there room for a dragon to come in from the sky?
Like an opening to the
Nope.
outside. No.
Correct.
Right.
So how the heck would it get in here?
Good point.
Dragons are huge. They wouldn't be able to just.
Unless there's like a giant spider queen somewhere, because everything's.
Well, if there's a
that's
giant
cobwebs.
something. There's got to be like a. I wonder if the Cthulhu King is. This is the the. I wonder if this is like the
Is there
stash of the cultists or the.
Can I lean down and see if I hear anything underground, like buried or something?
Give me a perception check, I guess.
Should I help you with that?
I guess we all
Assuming
do
I
it.
can, but
If you want to.
Vinny is probably better at it. Let's see.
'Cause if there's nothing above, I imagine there could be something below, you know? Alright, so we add all those numbers together, right?
Yeah, that's how it works.
It'd
So our
be like
perception is
60
83.
83.
Yeah.
out of 100.
You guys can maybe sense some tremors or something like that, but you're not 100% sure. It's like definitely something underground.
Hmm.
Is it the Crab King? Is there a Crab King? Or Queen? I don't
It's a
know.
dormant
Maybe.
volcano.
Well,
Should you try a cantrip, Pony? Like some sort of a sound in there, or just we'll duck out of the way so it doesn't see us. But maybe a cantrip in here just to see if it would trigger anything.
Okay,
Would that work?
That-
sure.
All right, I'm gonna move everyone. Oh, Dragon and me are moving back.
I'll move. I'll
I'll ready my bow just in case, and then if you want to cantrip it and see if anything happens. Something's not right here.
Yeah, can I do a cantrip of... Let me see.
What did she say?
Maybe
back.
a small... Maybe a small, lockbox? Like... Or should it be a sound?
Well,
Or should it be a
sound.
visual thing?
if we can't see something there, then our perceptions, we didn't see anything.
Mm-hmm.
So if there is something underground, it's not going to see it from underground, right? It probably is the ground made of dirt or rock?
Is it?
It seems to be like
Sand.
like sandy silt, maybe. Maybe there's a little bit of like stone footing here and there.
So it
Sandstone?
could be something burrowed under there, like
Mm-hmm.
like prawns do and other crustaceans.
Hmm.
So I would say do a sound and see if that causes anything to happen.
If not,
Alright.
in a full apparition, try to get like movement.
I'll do a sound of...
Preferably something more natural because we don't want to track the humans either.
Alright, fine. Natural. Natural, you say.
Well, whatever you think is best. But I'm readying my bow, and if anything comes into range, I'm shooting it in the face.
Alright.
Came back. Did I miss anything?
No, we're
No.
just talking about cantripping the room.
You took 40 points of damage, by the way. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, whatever. Sorry.
Because
Use the
you went
restroom.
AFK, you took 40 points of damage.
Oh, because I had to use the restroom? I think
No.
that...
I guess I'll make a sound of a burp. What a burp.
What?
Or do
Instead of
an
a fire
animal step.
burp.
What is it with you and gas?
I don't know.
Then we were doing a cantrip for what?
Just to see if there's something like we felt and heard tremors coming from the ground, so we're thinking something is burrowed under there. So we're trying to draw it out with a cantrip, whatever it
Okay.
might be.
Alright, fine. What about a frog ribbit? That be okay?
Sure, give it a shot, see what happens.
Alright. Ribbit. Just ribbit.
I would have done a growl.
Ribbit.
I think that's dangerous.
But wait, what's the range on your thing? Okay.
It's I think it's
30.
30 or 20.
Okay,
30.
yeah, you can get in there. Okay, yeah, ribbit.
Ribbit.
No
Ribbit.
reaction.
Damn it. Alright. What if I put like something visual? Because maybe they
Alright,
can
go for it.
sense.
Yeah, go for it. Give it a shot.
Do a tremor.
Okay.
On the
A
ground.
tremor?
Why not? That's not visual.
No. What if I put like a chest here, like a golden small chest right in the middle, just to see if anything.
If there's gold coins everywhere, you think they're gonna care about a chest?
Well, this is a trove. It has other stuff in it that is
Mhm.
also valuable. So I wonder.
Yeah.
I mean, you could try. I don't think it's going to succeed. But
I
you
don't
can try.
think so either, but I'm
Big
curious.
cat.
I can't create anything more than 5 feet, so it has
Okay,
to be
we'll
like...
do a big cat.
All right, fine, a 5-foot cat.
5-foot cat. Meow.
That was pretty good.
Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, the image
You put
cannot
it in
create sounds. It says though.
But you've got a tabaxi that can make the sound, right?
Yeah,
I'm making
yeah,
the
that's
sound.
true.
Meow.
Sure.
Okay. Let's get this show on the road, I suppose. So, as the image of the cat and the meows of Sunset ring and bounce off the walls of this cavern, the ground starts shaking more and more violently.
Oh, jeez.
Debris start falling from the ceiling, and from the ground
Knew it.
emerges a
Uh-oh.
about the same size as Venom Fang dragon.
Oh no!
What did I tell you? What did I tell you guys? It's a
Oh.
dragon cave.
This is not good.
I didn't realize
And-
dragons can burrow. That's interesting.
Some dragons can, some can't.
Oh.
What?
And this dragon does not look right. So let's roll some initiative.
Do we get our surprise attack? Since
No.
I don't know how that works, but
I don't think so.
They know, but that's his name.
Okay.
We were really going to shoot if something came up, but
alright.
but it's whatever.
So we're definitely going into combat. There's no conversation
That's
happening.
do I have time to heat up some chicken?
There's nowhere to stealth though. That's the problem.
Wait, why are the Oh, there we go. Now it's showing up. It's just my thing is so laggy. Go heat up some chicken. Just
I'm hungry.
try to be
What?
quick.
I'm gonna be quick. I'm sorry, I'm just hungry.
And I'll say Saberwolf and Dragon, if you guys want, even though the angle isn't great, you can try to get off some shots from your surprise round,
Yeah.
Alright.
quote unquote.
That works for me.
I'll duck.
We were like prepared to shoot already when we were.
I don't know if you were prepared for a giant dragon to appear, but I'll let it go.
Yeah, but we were prepared or something.
I
Yeah,
was
fair enough.
prepared. I was prepared better than all y'all.
Do you get that reroll, Venny, or whatever?
Yeah, I do. There's an elven accuracy. There you go. And it crits. It's all
Can I
about
shoot
crit.
you? Or am I?
Like, how do
Am
I?
I up?
Go ahead, Brian.
Brian?
Huh? Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're saying
Okay.
something. What'd you say?
Oh, sorry. I was just wondering if I could shoot as well, or am I obscured? Is my vision obscured? In front of me.
I'm gonna
Or-
be. If you want to have your crossbow out, then sure, that's fine. Go for it.
Okay.
If he has his
Because-
crossbow out, does he have to drop his weapon and switch it out next turn? Is that how it works?
Yeah, you would have to drop
so.
your weapon if you don't want to use an action to switch weapons.
That's a good point.
Yeah, maybe you should just hang on to your.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hang on to my crossbow. Can we tell what color the dragon is?
Brown.
Yes.
Brown.
You give me. You know why bother with the perception check? You could see that it's a brass dragon.
Oh, it's one of the elementals.
No,
Oh,
it's one of the metallic dragons.
metallic ones. Yes, I'm sorry. That's what I meant.
The
Not a
metallic
chromatic.
The metallic ones, I thought, aren't they good?
They are the good ones.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I wonder. Okay. We
Should
we
we
don't
really
know.
be attacking it at this point? It's a little late now, huh? All right.
Well, do you want to take it back?
Well, not if. Well, you said something's not right with it, so I have to wonder
Yeah.
if there's still something. You know, we'll talk to it when it's on its knees. How about that?
Okay.
All right.
I'm here. Forewarning, there's a really bad storm outside.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, Dragon, it is your turn.
Oh well, my attack gets a crit. So
What do you
Mhm.
mean?
my attack gets crit because it's the assassinate because it's a surprise round.
So what am I supposed to do with your?
I'm not sure how to roll it for.
Actually, I'm really
Not-
struggling with this surprise round too.
How is it surprising if he knows we're there?
Because we distracted it with the meow and the image, maybe? I don't
Well,
know.
it just appeared, so it went into our line of fire, and we already.
So do you want to take it back then, and do you want to try and see if we can talk to it rather than do the surprise? I mean, if you're struggling with it, Nick, I don't want to like.
No, the only reason I'm struggling with it is because it has senses beyond its sight. You know what I mean?
I see what you're saying. Okay, so it knew we were there as it came up, I guess.
Right.
We basically told it was there with meowing and.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm fine. So should Vinny just use his 21 then as his roll, and then?
But we'll just. Can we just keep the damage that you guys did? But that's like your action for this
Yeah.
round.
Yeah,
you
that's
know what I
fine.
mean?
Yeah, that's fine. Totally fine.
Yep.
Let's just do it that way. I
Damage.
think that
There
makes
was
sense.
damage?
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
I
dragon
mean,
took
you
damage.
aren't in line of sight of it right now, so you wouldn't have been a part of this either way. But for now, we'll just say that. So your attack hits and crits, Vinny.
Should
Yeah,
he
I
re-roll?
need to roll my crit, but I don't know how. I'm not sure how to do that.
Well, no, because you did it with you attacked twice with the longbow, right? So I
No,
could
I
just take
attacked
damage
once.
from these two.
Yeah, he's gonna take the damage from the other one, the first one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay,
so you're
that's
good.
confusing.
Don't worry. And then we also had the 25 points that I had from Saberwolf, so we'll just keep that on there for when your turn comes up, okay?
That's fine. Yeah, and then I'll just move or something.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. So do you want to move or anything, Dragon?
I'll move.
I'd recommend moving behind rocks or something. You want like
But we
move
should
back,
probably separate. Yeah.
maybe back there.
I was gonna say if I get a shot, I could shoot then move.
Right, you just did. So where do you want to move
Oh,
to?
okay. Yeah.
All right, and then now it's Santa's turn.
Okay. I want to try and charm
Actually,
it.
can I stealth?
Charm a dragon.
Yeah.
Dad, just do stealth. My roll. Make it easier.
Do you have something stronger than charm humanoid?
Oh, that's right. Nugget. All right. I
Okay.
do not. I don't think so. I could do detect thoughts, but
Give it the
If we
Vulcan
s-
mind meld.
yeah, if we sense that there's something wrong with it, can I just detect its thoughts and like kind of probe into how it got to be so dysfunctional?
Link the spell. I just want to see what it says here.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's pretty long. All my spells are like that.
Any one creature within 30 feet.
Yeah, I suppose you could.
Okay. I'm gonna try and detect thoughts. Do I have to click on it?
No, it's just a wisdom saving throw, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, no, I guess the first one just works. You get the surface level thoughts of the creature. And if you want to, on subsequent turns, probe deeper, you can, and then it gets a wisdom save.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna try and probe that mind of his.
Okay. So the surface level thoughts of the creature are something akin to kill for the master.
Kill for the master.
Alright.
Okay, we got some.
So that should clear up any.
Oh, so
Any
you
questions?
definitely should talk to it then. Yeah, great.
Okay. Do you want to move?
I would.
um,
Get behind. What are you doing?
yeah, hold on, I'm thinking. Alright, I'll move. Because I want to probe it again, and I only have.
You can
It's
always
only-
move and then probe again and then duck out, right?
Oh, wait, it doesn't have a range. It says range self. What does that mean?
Well, it says within 30 feet of you, but does the link break if you move beyond your 30 feet, or do you have to maintain 30 feet?
That's a good question.
I would imagine you would have to stay within 30 feet of it.
Wow.
Well,
Okay.
if you moved, it's 25, so right here would be 30. If you moved behind this rock.
Yeah, between the rocks.
And then Bernane can move up and sort of body block if need be.
All right. I'll do that, and I will. I'm gonna bard Bernane.
Bardic inspiration.
Yeah, inspire Bernane, and then Sunset should get an inspire as well.
Okay. Okay. Sunset?
Alright.
You
No.
have inspiration. Sorry.
Thank you. Yeah. What's behind me over here?
Oh.
Well, I can see it now, right?
Yes, you can.
And I only went 10 feet.
Yeah, so you can move back if need be.
So I'm gonna... I don't know if a
Okay.
16 hits or not.
A 16 does not, but you do get it with 10 points of damage.
Okay.
And then you can move or do whatever you want. Sorry, my roll 20 is frozen currently, but it'll be Bernane's turn.
Alright, I want to move, like, right here, behind this little rock here.
Did her second attack hit?
The one attack did, the other one didn't.
Okay, so we know that it's beyond 16. Or hitting.
Oh my god, my roll 20 is being such a problem.
No worries.
It's all
If
right.
need be, we can always call it and then pick it
Yeah.
up next time. It's up to you. Whatever's easier for everyone.
No, it's just a little laggy when I'm trying to adjust the health, that's all.
Mhm.
Okay, Bernane.
All right, I'm gonna move up to right here to protect the retreat, and I'm going to command Alicia to
Two?
The sword, I think, or
Oh.
the shield.
my animated shield
Mm-hmm.
to bash it and try and stun it. Can I do that?
Yeah, did we talk about how that works?
Yeah, you said I could send it to protect someone or protect myself. And then
Okay.
also some sort of bash and stun action, but it requires an action. And the creature
Requires-
gets a saving throw. Yeah,
Saving throw.
let me link it. There we are.
Did we say what the saving throw was though? No.
I
Okay.
don't What do you think?
We'll say how do you feel about 14?
Okay, that works.
Do you get the shield back after you try and bash it?
I could always command it to return to me, to return to my side. I
Okay.
think that's how it works. Is that right, Nick?
Yeah.
It'll just, automatically return.
As a bonus
or-
action?
Okay. It does save against the bash.
It does. Okay. All right. I'll use a
14
bonus.
on the die.
I'll use a bonus action to shoot it with my crossbow then. So that would be an action surge, right?
Okay, if you're going to action surge, you can do that. Yes, it wouldn't be a bonus action. You could just take
Okay.
2 shots with your crossbow if you action surge.
He has
Okay.
bardic inspiration too.
Oh, I do. Yeah.
Mhm.
So I'd like to use that.
With your shield?
Well, it's-
Or is that,
it doesn't work that way with the shield. You could use it on your attack.
Oh,
okay.
okay.
I'll do that then. So let's see.
So
So
we have
11.
a tornado warning right now.
Uh-oh.
Well, if you want to use your 1d8 to try and hit him, it's up to you with your
Yeah,
bardic
so-
inspiration.
Do that next.
No, you get to keep your
Still not
bardic
quite
though.
good enough.